Hey everyone, how's it going? Thanks so much for tuning in. Today we're going to be taking an in-depth look at the all-new 2025 Nissan Murano. As with all of my reviews, I'm going to cover all of the ins and outs and take this thing on a thorough drive. As always, there's a whole lot of stuff to cover, so without further ado, let's go ahead and start her up and let her run. The all-new 2025 Murano boldly elevates the crossover with a more premium design, numerous Murano-first technologies, and an even more accommodating cabin. As one of the most anticipated redesigns as of late, being that the third generation has been around since the 2015 model year, the Murano makes great strides in pretty much every aspect of its design, from powertrain and chassis to road manners, luxury, and tech. Imagined to deliver a more sanctuary-like experience for everyday commutes, road trips, and beyond, the Murano leverages technologies to simplify the drive, while rewarding owners with a fresh, futuristic design. Building on a foundation of progressive elegance, the new Murano has a seamless, solid, and clean shape. Striking proportions include a 2.6-inch increase in overall body width and gracefully flared rear fenders that impart a sense of power. The resulting increased track width gives the new Murano a more planted feeling on the road. The front end includes ultra-thin crystal cube LED headlights at either side of a gloss black trim strip separated from the vehicle's grille. It kind of reminds me somewhat of a Ferrari Daytona. Nissan's well-known V-Motion graphic is produced by LED daytime running lights that are somewhat hidden inside the grille, executing a clean and modern appearance. The Murano's liftgate is similarly notable for a clean, crisp design. The rear wiper is housed above the rear window, the exhaust tips are hidden, and the license plate holder is moved to the lower bumper. Across the sleek liftgate, a dramatic LED taillight element spans the entire width of the Murano's rear, producing a distinctive lighting signature at night. The side profile has a lot going on as well. I really like the clean surface styling, highlighted by the bow-shaped chrome spear that visually separates the roof from the rest of the body, beginning at the base of the A-pillars and extending past the C-pillars where it forms an X at the intersection with the belt moldings. Gloss black cladding wraps around the Murano's lower perimeter. For 2025, the Murano is available in 5 trim levels. The entry-level front-wheel drive SV starts at $41,850. If you want all-wheel drive, it's an additional $1,000. The SL all-wheel drive starts at $47,950, while the Platinum all-wheel drive starts at $50,990. All of those prices include destination. With the 2025 redesign, the Murano is definitively establishing itself as a more upscale alternative to some of its core competitors. It occupies a sweet spot in the space, one that offers a premium design, upscale materials, top-shelf tech, and excellent road manners. The Murano is available with a choice of 5 standard color options and 8 premium color options. 5 of the premium options, like the one shown here, are contrasted by a super black roof. The main body color shown here is Aurora Blue Metallic. With the upgraded color, the total MSRP for this example comes out to $51,915. Each of the Murano's trim levels is offered with its own wheel design. The SV's standard 20-inch wheels are painted gloss black and feature gloss black aero covers. The SL's standard 20-inch wheels are painted gloss black as well, but feature gunmetallic aero covers. 255/50 all-season tires are fitted to the 20-inch wheels. The Platinum's exclusive 21-inch wheels are machine finished with gunmetallic aero covers and come wrapped in 255/50 all-season tires. A tire pressure monitoring system with 4-corner pressure readout and easy fill tire alert is standard, as is a tire repair kit. A temporary spare tire is optional. When it comes to braking, all Muranos are fitted with the same setup, consisting of 4-corner internally ventilated discs, spanning 13.8 inches in front and 13 inches in the rear. They're clamped down by twin piston and single piston calipers respectively. 4-corner ABS, electronic brake force distribution, and brake assist are all standard. The parking brake is electronic. The switch to manually toggle it on or off is located on the bottom left side of the dash. The brakes slow the Murano quite well without excessive pedal travel and a linear feel that inspires confidence even when pushed hard repeatedly. The Murano suspension is fully independent. The front setup consists of struts and coil springs. The rear setup is a multi-link design. Twin-tube frequency-selective damping shock absorbers are positioned at each corner and help smooth the ride, but also help better control body motions. There's larger front and rear stabilizer bars too, with the front being solid and the rear being tubular. The general design of the suspension is similar to the previous Murano, but everything's been tweaked in one way or another to prioritize comfort but give the vehicle a more dynamic feeling overall. Roll stiffness has been increased by 25.5% in front and 24.5% in the rear. While the Murano is not an off-roader at heart, it's worth noting that there's 8.3 inches of ground clearance, which is 1.4 inches more than before. The Murano's all-new steering system drops the previously used hydraulic power-assisted setup for one that's electric power-assisted. The switch enabled a 4% faster ratio with 45% less steering effort at a stop. It offers a great feel on the highway and through corners. It also enabled Nissan's ProPilot Assist system to be offered for the first time. The steering ratio is 16:1 and it takes 2.8 turns to go from lock to lock. The turning diameter comes in around 38 feet. Steering feel is excellent. The steering wheel itself is leather wrapped on all trims and is adjustable for tilt and reach. It's a cool 2-spoke design with a flat bottom and a high-quality multifunction control setup. The controls correspond to the audio system, hands-free phone and voice command systems, cruise control, driver assistance, and driver information systems. On the Platinum, the wheel's adjustments are powered and incorporate within the driver's memory presets. The steering wheel is heated on the SL and Platinum. Most of the controls on the right spoke of the steering wheel allow you to operate the instrument cluster, but they can also be used to operate the infotainment system. One button allows you to switch between instrument and infotainment control, at which point you can use the arrow pads and the ergonomically placed jog wheel to make your selections. For the first time, a color head-up display is added to the Platinum trim to help keep key information in your direct line of sight. The 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster has 2 display modes you can switch between, including one with traditional instrumentation. There's a lot of information that can be accessed, including trip and economy information, vehicle and drivetrain information, navigation, audio, drive assist features, and various settings. Like many SUVs and crossovers as of late, the Murano's power plant has been downsized. Replacing its predecessor's 3.5-liter V6 is a turbocharged 2-liter inline 4-cylinder engine that features aluminum construction, double overhead cams, 4 valves per cylinder, and a myriad of advanced technology, including the ability to vary its compression ratio on the fly. The engine's unique multi-link system features an electric motor with a harmonic drive reduction gear to manage the compression ratio. The electric motor is connected to the harmonic drive with a control arm. As the harmonic drive rotates, the control shaft at the base of the engine rotates, moving the multi-link system within the engine. As the angle of the multi-link arms changes, it adjusts the top dead center position of the pistons and the compression ratio with them. An eccentric control shaft changes the compression ratio of all the cylinders at the same time. As a result, the engine capacity varies slightly as it moves between 8:1 and 14:1 compression. The transformative multi-link components are manufactured in high-carbon steel alloy. The engine utilizes 2 combustion cycles, with the electronic variable intake valve timing allowing the engine to switch between Atkinson and regular combustion cycles. This allows for greater efficiency and optimal performance as the compression ratio transforms. Hydraulic variable exhaust valve timing is also included. The engine utilizes both multi-point injection and direct injection to balance efficiency and power in all conditions. Direct injection improves combustion efficiency and performance and enables the engine to avoid knocking at higher compression ratios. Multi-point injection mixes fuel and air earlier, enabling complete combustion in the chamber for greater efficiency at low engine loads. The engine switches between both at regular engine speeds, with both sets of injectors able to work in conjunction under higher loads. With the cylinder head's integrated exhaust manifold, the catalyst is able to activate faster during cold starts due to the short exhaust passage length from the combustion chamber to the catalyst. In addition, low-friction mirror bore coatings contribute to a 44% reduction in cylinder friction, allowing the engine to rotate more smoothly. The coating is applied to the cylinder walls by a plasma jet, then hardened and honed to create ultra-smooth cylinder walls. A 2-stage variable displacement oil pump raises the oil pressure as engine speeds rise and the compression ratio lowers. There's other stuff that make this engine a technological tour de force, but you get the idea. The engine develops 241 horsepower at 5,600 RPM and 260 pound-feet of torque at 4,400 RPM. Max engine speed is 6,000 RPM. While the 4-cylinder is down 19 horsepower compared to the previous V6, it gains 20 pound-feet of torque. Paired to the new engine is a 9-speed automatic transmission, which replaces the previous CVT or continuously variable transmission. It's a significant upgrade to say the least. The SV trim is offered with front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, while the SL and Platinum trims feature standard all-wheel drive. This Platinum all-wheel drive tester accelerated to 60 miles an hour in about 7 seconds. The new transmission does wonders with improving driving dynamics. It's quick shifting, crisp, and responsive. It's operated by a bank of buttons in the center stack. You simply put your foot on the brake and make your selection between park, reverse, neutral, and drive. You can also use the drive button to switch between automatic and manual shifting. The latter can be done by the paddle shifters on the back of the steering wheel. To the right of the transmission buttons, there's a toggle to switch between the Murano's 3 drive modes: Sport, Standard, and Eco. Sport mode sharpens throttle response and firms up the steering some. Within vehicle settings, you can dive further into the Eco mode to adjust settings to your preference, view driving history, and more. When it comes to fuel economy, the new Murano is EPA rated between 21 miles per gallon in the city and 27 miles per gallon on the highway. During my week of driving, I averaged around 23 miles per gallon. The engine uses regular gas and the total tank capacity is 18.7 gallons. An idle start-stop system is standard. Nissan designers crafted an interior that's modern, minimalist, and elegant. Its major elements are thoughtfully arranged on a horizontal design theme. For instance, the standard dual 12.3-inch displays are wrapped into their surroundings with stitched materials. When seated, occupants' bodies touch only soft materials. From the moment you climb in and shut the door, you can immediately tell that significant efforts were made to raise the bar. Everything has a great feel to it. The interior is impressively quiet and delivers a real-deal high-end feel. Similar to the all-electric Nissan Ariya, the Murano makes use of a capacitive touch panel to operate the standard dual-zone climate control system. Additionally, the push-button shifters free up center console space for storage, cup holders, and the standard wireless phone charging pad. A unique dashboard finisher called Murano Glass incorporates color shift graphics and textures that play with light. Inspired by and named for the famed Venetian glassworks that gave the crossover its name, this multi-leveled feature exemplifies the vehicle's attention to craftsmanship and high-quality details. The SV and SL come standard with leatherette upholstery in either graphite or gray. The semi-aniline quilted leather-appointed seats in the Platinum are finely detailed, super soft, and offer 3 color themes that were inspired by a Californian sunset: graphite mahogany, ivory caramel, and twilight blue. This example, of course, has the latter. An abundance of available premium features help render the cabin even more hospitable. Heated front seats are standard. The Platinum upgrades to heated, cooled, and massaging front seats. The massage feature has 3 programs that can be varied in speed and intensity. A panoramic moonroof with powered sunshade on the SL and Platinum, as well as 64 color ambient lighting that's located throughout the cabin. The new design steering wheel with a flatter bottom helps drivers enter the vehicle more comfortably. The steering wheel is heated on the SL and Platinum. The driver's seat has a larger range of lift and slide adjustments than before to accommodate a wider range of driver physiques. 8-way power adjustments are standard, along with 2-way power lumbar. The front passenger seat gets 6-way power adjustments. The zero-gravity design structure of the seats offers exceptional comfort on long trips. Additional upgrades on the Platinum include a 4-way power lumbar for the driver and front passenger. 2-way driver memory and auto entry and exit is standard on the SL and Platinum. Dual 12.3-inch displays are standard in the Murano. The center is a touchscreen offering entertainment, information, and more. It also includes a standard wireless Apple CarPlay and wireless Android Auto on all trims. The left-hand display serves as the vehicle's instrument cluster and has multiple configurable display modes, as I mentioned earlier. The displays are very well done, especially the middle one, as the touch interface performs as good as it does on the latest smartphone. The graphics are also excellent, very crisp and clear. The home screen is also customizable with different widgets so you can pick what information you want to see. The new Murano is the latest Nissan model to adopt the seamless connectivity of Google built-in. Included on the SL and Platinum, it brings familiar apps including Google Maps, Google Assistant, and the Play Store, right to the vehicle's dashboard. Charging options up front include 2 USB Type-C ports and a standard wireless phone charger in the front center console. Active sound cancellation is standard on all trims. On the SL and Platinum, a Bose 10-speaker audio system delivers rich, lifelike sound throughout the cabin. It also includes engine harmonic cancellation and engine harmonic enhancement features. The SV comes with a 6-speaker audio system. Additional standard media features include Bluetooth streaming, SiriusXM satellite radio, AM/FM radio, and USB connectivity. On the SL and Platinum, you also get Amazon Alexa built-in, Nissan Connect services powered by SiriusXM, a Wi-Fi hotspot, hybrid radio, and more. Integrated within the system are several interactive features that demo the audio system, highlight new Murano technology, and display what Nissan refers to as scenery of the future, which showcases the Murano's lineage over the past few generations, accompanied by a myriad of beauty shots that's both relaxing to see and entertaining to watch. Nissan's commitment to safety extends beneath the Murano's surface with a myriad of enhancements, including ones intended to improve crash performance for rear seat occupants. For instance, relocating the side view mirrors from the A-pillars to the outer doors improves forward visibility for the driver. The Murano also adds a passenger knee airbag. Other airbags include dual-stage front airbags, front and outboard rear seat-mounted side impact airbags, a driver's seat-mounted front center airbag, roof-mounted curtain airbags with rollover sensors, second-row seat-mounted side impact airbags, and a driver's knee airbag. In the second row, the Murano adds under-seat reinforcement, as well as seat belt load limiters and pretensioners for rear seat passengers. The Murano employs advanced technology to provide more driver confidence. Nissan's Safety Shield 360 is standard, complemented by several advanced driver assistance systems. A rear-view monitor is standard on the SV, while the SL and Platinum get an all-new 3D intelligent around-view monitor, which expands on the previous model's bird's-eye view by allowing the user to select from one of 8 virtual vantage points around the vehicle. The Murano also adopts invisible hood view, allowing for a virtual view through the engine bay to help spot car wash tracks, drive-through curbs, or other obstacles. The SV features ProPilot Assist, which combines intelligent cruise control with steering assist for more convenient highway driving. On SL and Platinum grades, ProPilot Assist 1.1 enhances the system's capability by using navigation data to proactively adjust speed ahead of curves based on data around the vehicle's planned route. Additional safety features include front and rear sonar sensors, driver alertness, hill start assist, traffic sign recognition, automatic high beams, rear door alert, blind spot warning and intervention, rear cross traffic alert, lane departure warning and keep assist, lane intervention, forward collision warning, automatic emergency braking with obstruction detection, rear automatic braking, and post-collision hazard warning. Post-collision e-call is added on the SL and Platinum. For a full list of the many active and passive safety features available, check out Nissan's website. The new Murano offers more knee room in the second row due to a thinner front seat design and 0.8 inches of additional space between the front and rear seats. For the first time, the Murano's rear seats adopt the Nissan zero-gravity design, helping provide a more supportive posture for occupants. They really are a cut above the rest, offering a level of comfort I have not yet experienced in this segment. There are 3 headrests. The outboard ones are sculpted into the backrests and are not adjustable. The one in the middle can be raised up if needed. The rear doors now open wider than the previous Murano to ease ingress or load a child safety seat. The Platinum upgrades the rear seat with manual rear door sunshades and heated outboard seats. Of course, you also have the semi-aniline leather upholstery. Standard rear seat amenities include seating for 3 people, child seat anchors, a fold-down armrest with storage and cup holders, overhead reading lamps and grab handles, not to mention adjustable air vents in the back of the center console and 2 USB-C charge ports. Rear seat storage space includes a pocket on the back of the front passenger seat and large lower door pockets with bottle holders. As I said, climbing in is easier than ever before. Once seated, you can really tell how much roomier the rear seat is, which is even more impressive being that the wheelbase length has not changed over the previous generation. The design overall is just more efficient. The fact that the rear seat is not adjustable, unlike some competitors, doesn't really matter in this case, as the rear seating position I felt was excellent. It coddles you in comfort. Being 5 foot 10 inches, I had more than enough room to enjoy a long trip. Really, the only thing missing is an extra storage pocket on the back of the driver's seat. The panoramic moonroof is also a really nice touch. The Murano includes a powered liftgate as standard equipment. with the Platinum adding a motion-activated power liftgate for added convenience. With the 60/40 split flat folding second row, the cargo area offers 32.9 cubic feet of storage with the seats raised and 63.5 cubic feet with them lowered. Cargo liftover height measures 31.6 inches. Cargo hooks can be found at all four corners if you needed to tie stuff down. There's also provisions for an available rear cargo net and cargo privacy cover. Raise up the floor panel to reveal a large area underneath. There's a hook secured to the floor panel that can be used to secure it in an open position, which makes it easier to remove the available spare tire and negate the need to remove the panel completely. In the case of this example, the subwoofer for the Bose audio system is mounted in the spare tire's recess. The jack equipment is mounted in a compartment to the right. There's also a compartment to the left that can be used for additional small or emergency items. With the floor panel back in place, you'll notice an additional two cubbies on the outer edges of the trunk for a bit of additional secured storage. Folding down the second row backrest is super simple. There's handles on either side of the trunk. You just pull the handle and the seat tumbles by itself, creating a flat load floor up to the front seats. LED lights can be found on the side panels, and there's a 12-volt power outlet on the right side panel. Well everyone, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave a like down below because it really helps the videos a lot. And if you haven't subscribed already, consider doing that too, and make sure those notifications are turned on. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.